No Steve's in his pass, only having... Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Syrup plays Steve.
Syrup does play Steve.
Oh, so the Syrup Steve might come out to terrorize Karflo for a little bit, but usually whatever I see, it's usually like game 3, so Karflo got it on lock. But Karflo likes to deal with like the Roy and the Chrom, so I wonder what he's going to use for this matchup, but it's most likely going to be the trademark Roy we see a lot of the time at Xeno and around town in New York City. But oh, I lied. We're seeing the Chrom up against the Steve. And I knew exactly from the get-go. Syrup's like, I'm here to torment this dude and let him relive the sets with Jules. But this ain't no Jules. This is Syrup Steve. So let's see what Karflo can do. Trying to put in the work with Chrom over here.
Chrom? Oh. I can't even tell you what this matchup's going to look like because it's Chrom. This character is almost non-existent in Ultimate nowadays, but this character that we see going up against Chrom is still pretty active in the community and slowly dying out only by force, by the way. It's not dying out because they want to. They're just dying out by force at this point. But
yeah.
Chrom has some sauce. This character is very slept on. It's just the fact that there's just better sorties with better recoveries that kind of just invalidate this character, but nice recovery right there from Karflo. Good awareness.
Chrom is basically like, what if we gave Little Mac a sword? Terrible recovery, but like phenomenal kill power, great advantage state, which Karflo has been exhibiting pretty damn well here. You know, getting that 103 up on Syrup, you know, forcing Syrup to the ledge several times, but it's where things come down to like this, where it comes to a crawl, you know, almost going off the jab back here, but it comes down to the crawl and the neutral interactions of like, oh, I gotta get in against the Steve, gotta play around blocks, gotta jump through several hoops, and the academics, the whole damn kitchen sink against Steve.
All right, and that's going to be the first stock going in favor of Karflo with the Chrom, doing a pretty good job, but quick up tilt coming out from Syrup, like, get off me, you ain't gonna touch me yet, I gotta get my tools ready.
The Nair's covering so much space there, putting in a little bit of work. Syrup just trying to build up these resources very, very strong. And back air, yeah, that was...
Oh, that was back air? Okay. Yeah. I was about to say, I didn't know what that was.
It got like the weird hit too, like where it gets the hilt, where it sends up at like a very strange angle, but you're 153, you're not lifting that whatsoever. But Karflo is still keeping up this immaculate pressure at the ledge. You're trying to jab your way on out, and no, I still got the clangs, but all right, still just, you gotta deal with Steve's very, very powerful burst range here.
All right, great stuff. I mean, even it's funny because even with the damage output you put on Steve, it's just immediate. Like, just hold the A button, and Steve makes up that damage so quickly. I mean, it's not really something to complain. I mean, yeah, you could complain about it. What am I saying? But like, it's just like, wow, this character, as much as you can hurt them, they could just put the hurt on you back with just one string. But Karflo doing a really good job. The block not even being a factor, but still going to make it back on stage, and not even in the tech situation, got sent back to the other side of the stage.
Yeah, and you're just one back air away, just like that, and it's a stock for you. But Syrup hanging on to the diamonds this time around. You already know one of Steve's most powerful comeback mechanics, but if I'm Karflo, I am not letting Syrup breathe right now. I'm keeping on the pressure with this Chrom. You are not crafting diamonds today, my friend.
Nope. And now here we are. The last stock scenario for Syrup does have Chrom off stage where he is very punishable, and with stuff like that, that anvil will be landing on the head of Chrom, sending him packing. This could be huge right now for Karflo, though, who has a great lead to work around, but with Diamond on hand, this is now anybody's game to win.
Yep, back air. Trying to keep Syrup humble into place, and the double back air gonna close out that first game. Now let's see if Syrup is gonna stay with that Steve, or we're gonna see the usual good old Ness coming on out. Good old reliable.
It's funny because you also look at the Ness and Fire Emblem characters matchups. It's not favorable for Ness at all either, because off stage with a sword, it's like Ness's free punish game for sure. Like, you just press the counter button, you get Ness off stage, and the fact that, you know, you just outrange him. I like staying with the Steve for this matchup, but you can definitely feel that Karflo does feel themselves in this matchup. But speaking of which, it doesn't even matter, you're dead. Oh, yeah, you're dead.
Holding the A button, just like you said. Hold the A button, get off stage, my friend, and hold this forward air, put it in that work. And now Karflo just got to do so many interactions to just get the stock back on Steve. But it seems like Karflo having no trouble at all getting up a quick 55 Syrup. Oh, it's the quick 0 to death on back. All right. I can do it even better, my friend.
Evened it out, and it took a lot more effort, but it pays off because now Karflo playing with a lot of vengeance right now. Like, this is huge. I want this win badly. Did that just stop up B?
Yes.
Yes, it did. It was a jab, bro. Come on.
I got you slacking on startup just a little bit. But all right, trying to trap it down here at the ledge. Syrup trying to run up with the up tilt. Karflo sliding out because after the second one, you can get out of that situation. But can you get out of this corner here?
It's going to be a hard task, and you're seeing it right now. That down tilt was forced to be a get-up option, like trying to force the get-up read and then just go for the F smash confirm, but no. Great awareness right there from Syrup, avoiding potential death. Anvil to the head, but an even playfield right now. Both these players sitting at 80+%. With second stocks, minecart comes in clutch.
Yeah, and trying to slide in there to get a nice, positioning with the pivot F tilt. Wasn't able to make the magic happen. Still, keeping it, but the foot still out of shield coming out from Syrup. All right. I see that Syrup got those now. Those are mad clean.
No, for sure, and you got to be hitting those confirms, especially in a matchup like this. Oh, and now Diamond on hand. At some point in time, if Syrup really wants, you can pull it out. I would recommend saving it for the last stock, as most Steve mains would do anyways, especially because you're sitting at kill percent in the stock, and that would be a waste of a Diamond. But we'll see if it even becomes a factor, because the damage output from Syrup right now is still coming into play, and this is a Chrom that is potentially going to be off stage. No, not going to get caught by the minecart, but will lose the stock, and now it is inevitable. You are fighting a Steve with Diamond on hand.
Yeah, and hanging on to the gold tool so long to just keep the diamonds for like the last bit was very smart from Syrup, because you just got faster moves and faster options to kind of just throw out. But all right, Karflo able to make it back and trying to go for a reversal off the up B. Trying to get cheeky with it in the last second here with your 121, but that's a quick back arrow away in the minecart for a game 2.
Jesus Christ. That was a change of pace, but it was like, it became Syrup running away with it after that clean first stock, like untouched, into Karflo immediately responding back. And it was just back and forth, but then when it mattered most, like Syrup just got a great lead, ran away with it, used that diamond to their advantage, and now we are here in game 3. Both these players fighting for a winner's side top 16 spot.
Yeah, and not changing up the formula whatsoever. This is PS2, you already know. And Karflo trying to get the upper hand. But it's not going to work out. It's going to be Syrup on top, getting these combos rolling, getting that nice 58 up on this Chrom. But we already know one thing about Karflo's Chrom. We already know how explosive that advantage state is.
And this is huge for both these players. Like, you want to be on the upper echelon of this bracket right now in the winner's side. You with names like The Buzz and Yoda Cage. Winner of this one plays against WebJP. Then you got Zamba and Jen sitting on the other side, and Jackal Guy. One of these guys will be punching their ticket into that winner's side, and it's going to be huge and monumental going in for the rest of for the rest of this bracket, because listen, if you don't want to run into any of those guys in losers bracket. That is when they play at their best. This is the time to do it, and Syrup is now proving why he deserves that spot in the winner's side amongst the other 7 players.
Yeah, wasn't able to get the nil up smash there, unfortunately for Syrup, but you still have quite the lead. Only 36 up on the Alex right now. And I do like how Karflo is getting a lot of these hits at a disadvantage, but it's like you're catching so many strays, it's like you still need to get the stock at the end of the day. And Steve, still very hard to contest that ledge. Has been able to get like quite a few back airs going on, like keep him like trapped at the corner, but still is just having so much difficulty dealing with like the blocks, the minecarts, and these dash attacks.
Up smash, no punish right there coming out from Syrup. Did get the call out, but didn't get the proper punish he needed to seal the stock. And yeah, he's just running away with it. You don't want to count out any character. It doesn't matter what character you're up against. Any comeback is possible, but this is a huge hill to climb. However, Karflo will bring it back, and we've seen Chrom just kind of deplete stocks, even if it means taking his own up. No up throw coming out there from Syrup.
I guess Syrup was trying to get Karflo with a mix with the back here, but this is allowing this Chrom with Rage to still exist. I mean, carrying you to the corner with the 41. Syrup definitely looking to throw a very surprising burst reaction that Karflo can't react to, but still. All right, there's the minecart. There's that burst option we were talking about, but still, Karflo just trying to keep you on that chase.
Imagine having so much momentum, building it all up, your adrenaline, your heart racing, and then the minecart says, yeah, you're dead. Oh, man, that one hurt because Karflo started turning up. and everything was panning out perfectly. And then Syrup just said side B, and now he's running away with it right now.
I will minecart here because it is good. I will minecart here because it's an unreactable burst option, and you have no jump here. That is GG's. Shake my hand with the diamond back here. And Karflo, we will see you in loser side, having to fight your way out against Yellow for top 16.
Wow, man. You look at the names in this bracket. I mean, from a tri-state standpoint, like, so many great players, so many PR players, so many PR potential players, and even, like, some of the very best that some of these parts of the regions have to offer, like, their best players are out. You look at Beast, 33rd in this should be super regional. Ziglet out at 33rd.
The boy.
Sweshy out at 17th. Like, it's so many great names. I'm looking at what I can right now from at least Wave B. All right.
Okay.
You look at what Wave B has to offer, like, I think Joshathan losing at 17th, Pattaya losing to Kanoka at 17th as well.
And Yellow's like basically what a Philly's like last defending Warriors out there.
Yeah. You look at this bracket and it's like, you look at the names, and it's like, how did Beast lose at 33rd? Oh, it's because he lost to this guy and this guy. Oh, that makes sense. It's it's that stacked. You're running into all these great players.